Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dark, all the Dark matches for our CCW recordings. But before we get into those matches, I do have some stuff I need to talk about, namely the fact that we recently lost all of the save data because of my computer crashing. So, with having to put all that back together and doing a whole bunch of stuff, everything's kind of going to get delayed. So, our next big pay-per-view show will not be first of the year. It'll be something Valentine's related. We haven't really thought of a name yet. And CCW, like the proper fourth episode of CCW, won't be for a while because we want to get everything back together before we start continuing on with the storylines. So instead, we're going to do probably either very late towards this year or towards the beginning of next year a special show, which we might make a regular thing, or an occasion, like a thing that happens multiple times. Of the card is subject to chaos, is the name I came up with for it. And yeah, it's going to be just an all random show. Random match types, random competitors, etc. I'm going to throw in a couple of our match types as well to the list, as well as, a bunch of the ones that are in the game. And I'll just make a big list of options that it can pull from. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing at some point as an interval, and then we'll hopefully be able to then get back to the regular show. And then do the pay-per-views, and then hopefully everything will be fine, and my computer won't crash and kill us all again. Hopefully. There also might be some changes to what the planned card for the fourth show might be, but I don't know how much it's going to affect you, because I don't know how much you would know from the shows, because I very much forget what we say as we say it. I had to double check that about Tyler Bate being the Who's Here champion, because we generally forgot that was a thing. So, but yes, that is the update. That's the main bulk of the update. That's the most things you need to know. So enjoy our dark matches, our warm-up matches from the 3 episodes of CC. Well, from the first universe, it got deleted world of the second episode, which is just Dan's audio. Like, there's no game audio, there's no me audio, it's just Dan. And then the actual second episode and third episode dark matches. I had to include the one that's just Dan because the match itself is too funny. And it's a real shame that at least that iteration, one of those characters isn't going to exist anymore. Because we could have done something off of that storyline, but everything else should be fine because most of it's online. But and yeah, things like I had some of my characters uploaded, so things like Women's Champion and Eris, the Women's Champion, Terry Knox, the Scarlet Lady, and me, although it's an older version of me, so I had to tweak it a little. Were fine. They were get backable, but characters like Ashens and Gaben and all of these people that I made and now just don't exist because the save corrupted. It's really fucking shitty. And between 2K and Steam, there should be more backup for this, but there isn't. So we're having to make do, and we're gonna have to push things back, and it's a real shame. But it is, it is recoverable. It will be something will be back, even if it's not going to be exactly the same. Like, some people will be different, but whatever. These are our dark matches. These are the warm up. I was gonna call them sound tests, but the fact that one of them has a terrible sound clearly proves that we're not very good at actually using it as a sound test. Or should I say, I'm not very good at using it as a sound test. It's no fault on Dan's. And yes, so please enjoy the dark matches, and I'll hope to see you sooner rather than later. Ta-ra.
Oh god. Here we go. Indeed, he is not. In fact, his long-term rival decided to do so as well. He might want to check his arm size. Just saying. Unfortunate. Yeah, they should be like anchored to the actual side of the body. Yeah, not in. Yeah, not like this. Yeah, this is a fantastic idea from Minecraft Federation, which we should totally never do for the sake of sanity. And in his debut match as well, with a very formidable opponent. Oh, it's he's wanting to go to cruise control, apparently. Oh no. Could it be? It's nobody. Okay, match ended. Go on. Is it Terminators? It must be Terminators. It is from Valors. There we go. Okay. It's Max. Including the wardrobe. I've got a feeling I'll be hearing this theme for quite a while, folks. Get yourself comfy. Actually, it's nice to be a free bed sometimes too. And oh Jesus Christ. We do apologize to our audience for this. It's caused me to choke on my own saliva. But yes, Max with his yes. Max being Max, only explanation we got. He's very nonchalant. Um, it's not a very good strategy. I will admit that. You typically want to hit them. But hey, he's taking the advantage now. Oh, here we go. Some sort of lifting technique. We're looking at a suplex. Never mind. We'll right on the block. Oh shit, that's quick. Jesus. That was yes, and we're kind of glad it was. That was that was efficient. All I know is that AJ needs to tell the other Minecraft people to watch their back against Max. Indeed, Max putting in the max. And hey, got him a victory. I'm sure you can't complain about that.
This is just us making sure the audio is working, which is, I mean, if you watch the first match, provably not very effective.
I mean, if you read this first episode.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't do a test one for the first episode. That's the problem.
Yes, this is why we're making sure we do one.
You gotta love because of where the dangling thing is on the hoodie. It has like some of the logo that I put on because I was trying to recreate the hoodie that I own in real life.
Indeed, I did recognize it. Don't worry, because I have seen you wear it. I think I've seen you wear this exact outfit. Apart from the Hardy shirt.
Yeah, I own a different Hardy Boy shirt. I don't own
Yeah,
that
you
one.
don't own that shirt. I recognise that as fact.
Yeah, there is unfortunately none of the wrestling shirts I own in the game. Otherwise, I would be wearing it.
We really need to update that belt design.
Oh, I kind of like them being just really janky.
Fair. I think I might be able to come up with something that's quite... I don't know. I'll see what I can come up with.
Yeah, if you can make better and just tell me what to search for, or just have it tagged CCW so I can find it easily.
Yeah, issue is I don't have this on PC.
I don't know how the online downloads work for that.
And our random opponent for the evening.
Yeah, we just do mad shit here. I mean, you just saw the stupidest squash match ever with only dance audio, so.
Which makes you sound like a madman more than I already am.
I had a whole show of it, and I deleted all the timeline that no longer exists except for that dark match. So.
Yes, that dark match did exist. That is the sheer anomaly. Also, Triple H on main event. Something about this makes sense.
Until either me, you, or a hypothetical fan makes an actual CCW arena, we're gonna keep using main event.
To be fair though, main event did see an NXT Championship title match. It did see one. Drew Slater versus Kevin Owens. Feel free to look it up. So prestigious titles have been held here.
Yeah.
I still find it funny that Drew Slater was an NXT Championship contender.
I'm not that surprised.
I mean, sure, could have been worse. Could have been, I don't know, Nick Bockwinkel. Or, I don't know, Harvey Buckingham.
I also realized I don't know a lot of the characters I make. I don't know if I actually set their their belt entrance. I assume I did for mine because I don't think that's the default. It's also not nearly as interesting. You can't just have your advanced entrances, which is weird because it shouldn't make a difference.
I think it's maybe because of like certain motions affect certain fabrics in a way. Like in terms of how clothing moves, moves.
Interesting fact about so Scarlet Lady has basically just the Velveteen Dreams entrance, except I changed what she does on the ramp. Before I changed what she does on the ramp, she floated above the ring when doing the thing in the ring. Now I've changed the thing that goes on the ramp, she somehow sinks into the ring.
Yeah. This is essentially us doing DVD commentary.
Yeah, this is the look behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, it does really bring a lot into question.
Just nah, fuck your shin trips. Then start selling the other leg. Good job, Hunter.
Yeah, that's just a Hunter thing. I mean, that's just regular Hunter, you know?
Yeah.
I feel they really programmed that to be exact.
Continue.
Yeah, which will also quickly learn
fuck that
is
shin. Fuck that shin in
dark
particular.
matches, somehow my TV monitor turns into a PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent. It's great. I just hope my computer doesn't crash because it's been doing that a lot recently.
That would be pretty bad. Mine forced me to do 2 updates.
Job stop.
Nice. I forgot that was an end breakout motion.
That was a thing that just happened.
Oh god. That would literally look like something Dexter Loomis would do. I know it's not even like Dex Loomis who did it first, if he ever did it, but you know, just it fits.
Yeah.
Angle slam of some kind.
Olympic slam, if you will.
By the way, you will always find that the referees mark your mark. It's just become...
It's just, like, I'm not setting that either, that's just what's happening.
That just kind of... I don't know why I called him Marky Mark.
I think you called him something else, but I didn't quite hear it, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm calling him Marky Mark, and that stuck.
No, I don't remember, to be honest. I think I still called him Mark something.
Like, yeah, it was a whole load of marks, and I'm just like, I'm gonna shorten that to Marky Mark, and we can just laugh about it.
Yeah, good old Mark Markison.
I don't know why I have the bow and arrow thing. I just feel like it's a move I could actually do.
I mean, let's be real, none of us could take a close line. Why are you selling your throat? It's a head strike.
God knows.
God knows Alex's character's gone too loudly.
I mean, I intentionally don't give myself any drop kicks because I physically don't understand how that works.
Yeah, I don't understand how the thrust ones do.
Like, the only one I might have would be off the top rope.
You have just been crotched. Reverse crotched, even.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. This
happens all the time.
Should I be concerned
Maybe
that you get reverse crotched? Hey,
Triple
look,
H suddenly pulling out technical mastery.
Oh my god, some Hunter Hearst Helmsley bullshit here. Jesus Christ.
This is such a stupid match. I'm really glad this is our dark match.
To be fair, our dark matches are never.
I'm also just glad it's not a squash this time.
I enjoyed it being a squash. It reminded me of actual main events. You know, Kurt Hawkins versus Tyler Rex. I know that was Superstars.
Supercuts.
Oh, I wish. Oh, what's that? What's that show where Sin Cara does the handspring off the rope botch against Michael McGillicuddy?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, is it WWE Slam? I so need to see if someone did that arena. Hang on. I will find it. I know what the botch is. It's bad that I know it's a botch. Handspring botch.
It's legit just one of my favorite moves.
It was Slam. I found it. Is it Saturday morning? Something Saturday morning Slam. That's the one. Back when they still did the fucking the light.
Just now fucking gonna try and produce a wrestling show on every single day of the week, even though most of it's just gonna be jobbers.
Yes, we're gonna do one on Saturday when our pay-per-view's on Sunday. Okay. At that point, just do Heat again, or Velocity.
Delete.
You're gonna get so hit for that one.
Of course I gave myself delete. What do you think? Who do you think I am? Not a mock.
We only need to add the white streak to the hair, and we have the equivalent of Miz Down.
There was one point I legit thought about doing that as a Halloween costume / cosplay.
I swear you even mentioned that one time.
Yeah, like it was that and Bray Wyatt were the only two things I ever thought of legitimately actually doing.
I've never considered.
Because I'm constantly thinking, like, what characters could I actually pull off given my build?
It's cosplay.
Yeah, but even
how
still.
many people have seen Sailor Moon done completely wrong?
Sure.
You know, old cardboard Iron Man.
No, cardboard Iron Man's at least.
Oh no, you're at the top rope.
Oh, I'm glad this is dark and we can be professional.
This is the one. We are about as professional as Michael Cole was in that match with Caitlyn and Maxine.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that match, by the way?
No, it was probably.
It's the match where Cole literally went off commentate and called his mother. and put it online to Tony Chimmel. I'm not making this up. It's on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's
no, I believe you.
Yeah, if anyone actually wants to see a garbage match, look it up on YouTube after this. What am I kidding? You're already watching a garbage match, but hey, you know, variety.
Hey, Godless isn't my thing. Step off my thing.
To be fair, it's Triple H.
Yeah.
That of all things would make you bleed. Jesus Christ.
The AI's doing it. I increased the difficulty of the AI
To what?
to
Fucking
the highest.
You're kidding me. Fuck off.
This is
That's
the
not
highest
true.
level. This is
Oh, sod.
legendary.
This might just be because I've never ran a CPU at Legendary, because I always run at least one of the characters, but oh my giddy aunt. Oh. Hey, it's a suplex.
You took a needless bump.
There goes your spinal column. Someone with the... you know what? I wish we could still edit this to have an empty arena at one point.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Oh, here we go.
Well, there's Triple H burying more young talent. What a surprise.
Indeed. The funniest thing is, Triple H is like literally so low stat compared to you.
Yeah, he's like 10
And he
less
somehow beat
overall
you.
than I am.
And he somehow beat you. Lesson learned.
I mean, at least it proves that there isn't a super heavy, the higher level's always going to win thing.
Not like cruiserweights versus super heavyweights from the old Manifest versus Rules.
Yeah, that was
Good times.
that
was a match.
That was a thing.
Oh, it looks like he's wearing guyliner now. How is he bleeding from that? Hang on, how is he bleeding from all this? What?
Scarlet Lady's gonna have a go with it, we'll guess.
My God, my lord. I'd rather not have the blood effect look like crayon. You go to feel big attached. Yes, it was a bloody war, and by that I mean only Triple H bled.
Yet somehow he won.
Yeah, it's Triple H.
Triple H put himself over.
Yeah. There's your dark match, folks.
As we do our dark match for
this might be the most entertaining one
for the third episode. It's gonna be really weird as I just put them all together towards the end of this year before we do the first of the year show.
Yeah, it's fine. We have Big Hand Boy. That's all we need. Jeff just looks like, I don't know, he looks like he's trying to show dominance.
Yeah, they didn't actually give people menu screens shots for this game for some reason.
They didn't for all of them, to be honest.
None of them have it.
Oh.
I told you, I didn't remember when I made this.
Well, you know what? It exists.
I'm surprised it even was on my save still,
Hi, Dark Match Aficionados.
Well, welcome back to the Dark Match for the third episode.
Yes, welcome. We promised you a great main event. I don't know if he constitutes as one. We'll see.
So a little bit of backstory. In previous seasons, we have had these rather strange creations known as X Second, and now we have this thing that are always seem to be purple and always seem to have this black and white motif to their everything else. And they came from some lab somewhere. I'm still not 100% sure, but I think they were made from someone I used to know that got kicked out of the faction of everyone else I used to know and went, fuck it, I'm making my own faction. No, literally, I'm making a faction.
Shouldn't have the come out. Should have said somebody I used to know.
But,
glorious entrance music, by the way.
I couldn't go back and find out because the save data for previous games do not exist.
Also glorious entrance music.
They are on a console that died, so...
Only the best entrance music. For our actual tag team.
Yes, they got put together in the Chaotic Tag Team Tournament.
And...
By the time you're seeing this, we will have seen the finals of that tournament, but as we're recording this, we've only done 2 matches.
Yes, and that was one of them.
Has this team gone further from that point? We do not know. Time is a strange thing.
All we know is that we have a strange affinity for this creation. That is the word we use.
Sure.
He even has his friend's shirt. Isn't that nice? But yes, we're pretty sure Big Handboy was meant to be a heel, but
We've now made him a tweener, because why not?
I think he's more so the best babyface we have.
He's currently set to being, like, mixed.
I mean, I am cheering for him. That speaks volumes.
I feel like that says more about you than it says about the character.
I mean, in comparison to its opponent, maybe.
Now, the only thing I remember about the X creations is they are meant to be powerhouses, so this might actually be kind of a fair fight.
I mean, it's Big Handboy. Anybody versus Big Handboy is a squash match. You said this, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah,
Handboy is losing.
yeah, X3D seem to be taking it to the Handboy, but
To the Ham Man. The Ham Man without the plan.
keeps blocking those diving clotheslines though, just shrugging them off.
Oh, yeah, it's a striking.
And finally hits that corkscrew clothesline.
Look, if clotheslines don't work, always go for the European uppercut.
Yeah, just finally got something out of it.
Oh no, it's the corner.
Into the corner, turning around. Counters out again with that corkscrew uppercut, this time shrugged off, but gets the
Oh,
clothesline this time.
it's just like a 20% chance you can knock Big Handboy over from a running move.
He is a tank.
Oh, okay. John Cena just showed up.
Just, yeah, no, like, he's a powerhouse. He doesn't care. He's just going to throw attitude adjustments out of nowhere. And gut wrench power bombs.
I feel sorry for Handboy. Come on, Handboy.
Like, this. You've heard, like, people claim to be genetic freaks. I feel like there is no more genetic freak than X3D.
I feel so that's the case for both of them. One is a pig man. One is
The pig boy
yes.
jumped the spear.
He's a very acrobatic pig boy. Trying to go for a headbutt, and somehow still missed the headbutt.
To the top rope is X3D.
Oh no!
Big double axe handle.
He's a very tall Minecraft boy.
I'm pretty sure this was me trying to vaguely recreate the original X in just block form, but I didn't really remember. And again, the save data doesn't exist anymore, so.
But what does exist is this match.
Yep. It's certainly a thing.
Also, there seems to be a glitch with the actual arena because the LED boards aren't working.
Ah, well. Blocks the Superman punch.
Yeah, it's so much of a dark match, we don't even have LEDs on.
Looking for the triple power bomb.
There's number 2. And there's number 3.
It's a ham sandwich.
Now he's got to stack up for the pin. Only a 2.
X kicking out.
Ham seems actually genuinely gutted about this decision.
The thing I really can't remember is what X2 looked like. Like, I vaguely remember what X looked like. X second, I have no idea what he looked like.
I don't think I want to picture its relatives.
And again, dead save data, so.
Oh no, it's gonna run.
The closest approximation to a running knee you can get in that body.
The running kink in the leg. Handboy's gonna go for it.
Freak of nature.
An absolutely beautiful fall-away slam there.
Someone call Joe Hendry.
Henry too busy. Oh, and obligatory. And Joseph Garners. Hey, Joe.
And Joe.
And Jojo.
Yes. Also shout out to
Frickin' Jotaro. Shout out to Jotaro. For
no,
no reason.
never Jotaro. Anyone but Jotaro.
Oh,
I would honestly take
yeah.
Joseph over Jotaro, and I hated part 2.
An actual adjustment in the corner of the ring for the pin.
X3D.
There's the entrance music. He just wasn't satisfied with doing it in the top corner. He's like, yeah, let's move to the bottom.
Just throwing them around.
That is what X3 does.
This is what we call a Haas match.
Can you legally class a Minecraft person as a hoss?
I mean, look at those abs? Question mark.
I thought those were eyes. I thought that was its eyes.
No. As far as I'm aware, this version doesn't have eyes.
That has some very bright nipples.
Yeah, I mean,
very
your nipples would probably look that bright if you were purple.
I don't want to check. That requires actual purple paint, for which I do not have.